Welcome to Driving with Christian. I am Christian Evans. Today's video, I will be talking about Uber is stealing money from you. Yes, you, the Uber driver. Stay tuned. Thank you for clicking on today's video. If you haven't done it already, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button. That way you will be notified every time that I upload a new video. Let's get right into it. Yes, I'm talking loud because I am pretty pissed off. So today, I was minding my own business and I get a text message on my phone saying that somebody had signed up using my Uber code to drive, right? So I'm like, cool. You know, that's why, honestly, I've made this channel. The reason why I made drivingwithchristian.com, it was advice from the simple driver to earn money while not being on the road. Now, some people may think however they want to feel about it. That's fine. Those thoughts don't pay my bills. Whatever. So, even on your app, right, it clearly says earn $400, up to $400, at least far as for me. It says earn up to $400 when you refer a new driver to drive, right? You know, after they complete their trips, you know, and all that jazz. I get that. I've invited probably about 10 people so far in different markets via my website. And thanks to all who have used my Uber referral code, right? So I'm pretty sure your invite code, far as to refer somebody, you know, maybe similar or different. But what I'm going to do right now is walk you through what my phone says, right? As far as what my Uber app says. And just a disclaimer, I understand this is what Uber says. I'm going to pull up my phone right now. Even it does says, as a driver, right? As far as terms and conditions. I'm just reading off my Uber app right now. I understand that the individual who referred me to Uber will have access to information about my application and trip status as relevant towards their referral bonus. Referral amounts and minimum trip requirements may vary city to city. Uber may change any incentive amount or any incentive criteria at its sole discretion. All right, as you see here, I have my Uber app. I'm going to open my Uber driver app. All right, Uber driver, right? So it's loading up. I'm gonna show you what they are telling me when I invite somebody, right? So let's go to earnings, right? Now, what does this say? Earn up to $400 for inviting new drivers, right? So, what you're about to see are some people that, you know, I've referred. So I'm sorry I can't blurt out their names for privacy, but, you know, I just got to show this. So it's loading up, right? So, you know, here are just some of the people. So it's saying $25, $50, right? I'm not going to go into all that. So it says again, is my invite code, right? What does this say? Don't try to play me, camera. Get up to $400 for every friend who drives with Uber. Right? I want you guys to see this. Let's go to the App Store, just in case somebody says, hey, maybe you haven't updated your app. App Store, right? Because as of today is the 24th of May. Right? It says updated recently. So go down. Uber driver. That was yesterday. So the driver app has been updated. So let's just see if there's any updates today. Maybe I should turn my Wi-Fi on. It's been acting up, so I turn it off. Okay, here are the updates for my phone today. So, all right, nothing in there that says Uber, right? So let's go back to the Uber app. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm sorry. I am going to go to my account. I'm going to sign out. Do I want to sign out? Yes. So as you saw, I signed out. I'm just going to double tap, close out, right? So now that you see this, I'm going to do everything step by step on the camera. Uber driver app. So it's telling me to sign in. I'm not going to show you guys my password. So you guys can just look at this. All right. So now we're loaded back in, right? And focus. Go into our earnings. What does it say? Again, invites. Earn up to $400 for inviting new drivers. All right. This is not an Uber promo video. Hey, I'm saying, oh, hey, here's my code, drive. I'm just showing, this is what it's displaying to me. Let's focus here, buddy. $400 for driving for every friend who drives with Uber. That's what it says. So I open the text message that I receive, and it says, such and such has used your code to start driving with Uber. And it says $25. What? $25. Now, for all of those who have started websites, YouTube channels, in hopes that somebody will, watch your videos, be better informed on being an Uber driver, and you're promoting your code or whatever the case may be, and you've invested time, money into making videos, making websites, or what may have you. If your app says you're to get $400 or $500 or whatever, that's what you expect after you've put in work, right? Because you're solely the one who's advertising for the company, other than these little YouTube bumpers, advertising bumpers they put at the beginning of videos, right? But $25, I'm like, hell no, right? So I end up calling Uber, right? I didn't even text. I'm done texting people. And here's another thing. Stop texting Uber, right? Just call them. That's what the button is there for. Just call Uber from here on out. Any more questions about concerns about trip-related issues or whatever, call them. They're recording your voice anyway, so just call them. Forget that text message and stuff. I'm done texting people because personally, I can't get the words out like I need to as far as writing. And they take too long. They'll send you 2 to 3 canned responses back, and you know what? I need to talk to somebody one-on-one. So when I called Uber, customer support, help support, whatever you want to call it, I talked to a lady. She was nice, but at that point in time, like, I'm on 10s. First thing in the morning, I'm getting my coffee in, I'm getting ready to go work out, so I'm already kind of amped up as it is already, right? So long story short, I broke it down to her 3 times because they're so used to giving you a canned response, saying, oh, this is what this is. And I'm like, lady, you're not listening to me. So, I had explained it to her 3 times, right? I even asked to speak to a supervisor. Did I get a supervisor on the phone? I sure did not. So, and I'm going to call back later today, but I had to get this information out to you guys and women as soon as possible. So, long story short, she pretty much hit me with Uber can change the referral amount at any given time without your notice. And my thing I'm telling her is that, but if my app tells me on May what's the day? The 25th, right? May 25th, I open my Uber app and it tells me, invite somebody and I'm gonna get $400 after they take a certain amount of trips, right? Then that's what you're advertising to me. Now, if that changes, then update the app. So it can say, invite somebody today and you get $25 or $50. Okay, let me know as a driver or as a person who's promoting Uber for you, once again, that you guys are not doing. Let me know that in advance so I understand how to use my time and my resources a lot better. Other than you guys are advertising $400 or $500, however it may be for your market or whatever the case may be. So that's just what, I finished off telling her. I'm still going to call back and talk to a supervisor. I demand to talk to somebody because basically what she's saying is that, oh, we don't have any control over that. That's a computer automated system or transaction that goes through and we don't have any control over. No, I don't believe none of that. Stop believing all these reports about Uber not having any money. They're losing money into investors. Stop believing in that. If you really believe that, you still believe in Santa Claus. Okay? Seriously, I don't believe none of that. You don't have a P&L report in front of you. You don't see the actual breakdown. I don't believe anybody about numbers or whatever. And this is why I'm saying Uber is stealing money from you. So who's to say the $10 ride you took 10 minutes ago was really $10, right? That the customer paid $10, right? And your cut out of that was $7. Who's to say that even real? I don't believe anything nowadays. So what I want you to do, and what I'm going to do from here on out, is that I'm sending this video to whoever that CEO, Dan something, whatever, Dana, whatever his name is. He's going to get this video in full on Twitter, on Facebook, or whatever. And this is what I want you all to do as well. So when you do have or when Uber does have an update, or when they want to change however amount they want to pay somebody to refer another driver, let us know in advance on the app, right? Let us know. I believe that's only fair. But right now, I'm not getting paid my money for referring people, and I really hope you are getting your full amount. But chances are you're probably not. There's a chance that you've probably seen some type of flukiness or this fugazi stuff in your app, and maybe you have called. And if you haven't, please do. If you're out there with a YouTube channel, or you're out there probably just promoting Uber, or just as somebody getting started or whatever, just telling your friends or family about it, and you send them your code and you're expecting like, man, I'm going to get some money off of this, and they only give you $25. I'm just giving you a heads up. This is what they told me today. So whenever you watch this video is whenever you watch this video. So I just wanted to make sure I keep putting the date of when this happened, because I'm just now seeing this happen, right, as far as for me. Now, there's been a couple of people on my invite code that I may have got $50 from, $200 from, or whatever like that, and I kind of like let it slide. There was, I didn't know if it was in a different market or whatever, and maybe that's bad business on me for not getting on top of this earlier than what I should have. But $25, hell no. $50, hell no. We've all invested too much time, too much money, too much of our resources making videos, making websites, promoting Uber, talking to these passengers who get in the car who ask us, does Uber get money? Can you do this and can you do that? And you actually break it down. You break this part down to them. Hey, you sign up, using my code, yeah, I will get money. I'm completely transparent with my passengers when it comes to that. And I tell them, so when you're done with yours, you can actually invite people as well too. And you can possibly get X amount of dollars, right? And explain it to them. But now we are all just misleading everybody, right? So I know the ultimate question, somebody's probably, rolling their head. It's like, oh, okay, so what are you going to do now? You're going to still drive or still not? Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what this video is about. Let's not lose focus. The focus of this video is the referral code and the referral bonus for people who refer people is off, and they're telling you a lie. And I'm just letting you know, get this information out to as many Uber drivers as you possibly can. Let's take this video and go ahead, you make your own video as well. This is not so much putting my video as far as for clicks or whatever, because my videos are not monetized, right? So send this link to Dana, whoever his name is, or any Uber technician or whatever. Just keep copying and pasting the YouTube link and send it to them, and hopefully we can get some change going. Thank you for taking time out to watch this video in my Kanye rant. Have fun if you can. Get your money if it's real. Peace out.